Hey guys, it's me, Michael, back at for another video, and let me just say this right off the bat. I personally did not want to record this video because of, well, the championship review I'm about to do in today's video. I mean, you probably read the title or even down below. And honestly, guys, I don't care how many backlashes or criticisms or any impacts that I made in this video, because for what it is, I'm just doing this so you don't have to, and let's be honest. You can really blame on the makers, and even, plus, I gotta be honest with you, just by how the quality of this belt is. But before we go further to that, I just want to say, actually, let's just preface this very quick, because I actually got some very exciting news for you guys. So if you want to stick with the good news, then stay further, because might as well pull up my email here. Not my work email. But I'll say that first of all, the holidays is coming up pretty soon, so by the time of this recording, I might not do a video for like probably next week or so, since everyone's celebrating for the holidays. So I just want to say happy early Christmas and happy early New Year. So just want to get that out there. That's number one. Number two, if I could pull it up here. Here it is. Number two, I'm actually getting like two very nice looking belts from Amazon, actually. One I did for myself and the other my dad did, which for some reason he's still out of the country, but okay. But getting to that, there's two special belts that I'll be getting, like this one I would say probably this or next week or something like that, which I'll probably do an unboxing video, but at the same time I'm still waiting for it. So, and then there's another one that's coming like around January, because if you know anything about like Amazon and belt makers nowadays, I mean, let's be honest. Some of them are here and some of them are from frickin' Pakistan. I mean, every time I talk about belt makers from Pakistan, I'm like, stop. Just stop whatever you're doing. We don't need to do any more of these laser precisions on your special printing devices, applying paint, and call it a day, and make it look very cheap. I mean, for this belt, I didn't expect the price to be this very bad in its quality, but at the same time, I will give its benefit of the doubts if we go over this. So let's just bring it out here before I go drag my nuts on my ball sacks. But what we got here is the NXT Tag Team Championship bootleg. And I say a bootleg because, I mean, just look at this. Look how freaking bad the strap... Oh, shit. Look how freaking bad the strap is, and look at this right here. That's already fallen apart. Like, but honestly, let's just get a full depth of this review before I go crazy on this. But I will give them, I will give the belt makers the benefit of the doubt, from Pakistan at least. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for making a nice looking front plate. I mean, I don't complain about it. Or actually, as a matter of fact, I wouldn't complain I wouldn't complain about this tag team title, because this tag team title was honestly one of the best things that ever came from NXT and its tag team division. Because if you think of people who held on to this title, you think of like Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly from the Undisputed Era. You think of the Authors of Pain, which for some reason there's a talk that they're probably making a comeback in the WWE, in which most likely it's gonna happen, but at the same time, I don't want to get my too much hopes because of the whole thing, but whatever. Who else carry this title? Sanity, Eric Young and Alexander Wolf, Imperium, which I'm gonna throw out their real names, Fabian Eichner, and shit, I think it's Marcel Martel. That's the name. Breezango, which they only had like a very short run. Only Lorcan and Danny Burch, MSK, Nash Carter and Wesley. Who else? Pretty Deadly. Um, who else? Gallus. And currently, right now, actually not currently now, the one previously, Chase U, Andre Chase, and Duke Hudson, and now the current title holders, Tony D'Angelo and I remember that guy's name, that's nickname Stacks. Channing Lorenzo. I might have to Google search this, but whatever. But anyways, the front plate looks awesome. I'll say that. And I mean, just from looking from a distance, you wouldn't tell that this is like an actual replica. But when you actually get this very up close, which I'm gonna do it right now, look how cheap this really is. I mean, I don't honestly you could probably tell it's cheap because of that little underline there. The precisions that they make are so bad, but it's so bad it's not awfully bad when you put it on display, but it is what it is. But let's go over the belt here. So they put like the very cool textures on here. You got your little silver on the NXT Tag Team Champions. You got your other details in the front plate there. And honestly, I thought they would do this because I think the original NXT title, like the one back at 2014, I didn't mind that design at all because I actually loved it. And honestly, also too, I didn't mind the design of this one too because it looks way more awesome. Because aside from the 2014 version, it's there as being like simple, but it's simple in the best way for having the best champions out there, like Ascension, DIY, and even Neville with his 2 tag team partners at the time. Or actually 3 if you count both Dallas. But never mind. But let's just get to the side plate here. Oh boy, where do we begin? The side plate looks cool. I mean, they continued the design that they have for the front plate here and to here. Not bad at all with its gold, silver, and black. But let's just get right down to it. I was instantly fooled again that the side plates don't become as removable as I expected to be because it's, again, Amazon. And plus, look at the plates. I mean, look at them with its stupid, like, strap there. I mean, come on. I mean, I tried to flatten this thing out, but it's still protruding like this. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, look at those plates. They're very thin they're like very thin as a board. But I'll give it this. It has a curve. I'm happy. Not really. And yeah, there's several things I really hate about this. As I mentioned before, the strap, this part here, it likes to be like if I flatten this out, look how uneven it becomes. Not very as flat. Like this one likes to weight down a little. This one gets the idea, but this one for some reason, I don't want to get too much details or any rants or anything, but I'll save the rants at the end of this video because the strap design here is nothing like the ones that you see from the shop or anything. At least they get a little nice nugget texturing right there with its unpolished snap box right there. The other side, once again, being very bland. Nice nugget texturing right there. And plus, even when you look at the strap, just look how bad it is that they tried to probably cut and try to make it look very even. Like, it's not even. It's and plus, let's get down to the clamp clam tooled right there, like on the edges of the strap. No design, no NXT logos that goes down beneath the strap, or actually in the middle of the strap. Like, there's nothing. And let's just get this right down here. They got a belt tip, but every single bootleg I have right now, these freaking belt tips, they show up front, but they don't complete in the back. What a flawless... I mean, this looks crap, okay? I would have honestly bought the NXT Tag Team Championship replica on the actual shop itself, but due to my budgets and financial decisions from both me and my dad, it's what we got. So, and plus, I'll say it again, I don't care how many criticisms or any negative impacts I get from this video, but it is what it is. I'll take the critics. But anyways, here's the back. Not bad at all, I will say. Nothing much else to say about there, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's try to end this off with the flexibility test. And I mean, for it being like an Amazon Pakistan replica, the floppiness is kind of good actually. That's the good part. Oh, look at that! Even with the flexibility, you could see that little. You could see this little part here that's like hanging off, like it's about to come off. Anyways, on my shoulder. Actually, let me put this around the shoulder with the belt tip, so that way I can get this little stupid thing to hold on to, something heavy. I mean, when you put it around your shoulder, it's not that bad. But now let's go put this around my waist, and hopefully I don't fuck this thing up. So. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to run my stats again, just like I did for my mini replica that I did for the Cruiserweight title. I'm 5'8", and last time I checked, I was 184 pounds. So, by no means a Cruiserweight, but I want to build my way up to like the heavyweight division. So, there it is, the NXT Tag Team title around my waist, or I should say the bootleg. Yeah, not that bad around the waist, if I may say so. Let's see. Okay, thank God. The snaps didn't fall off on this replica here, so that is a good thing. But the only things I'll say is very bad is this. This little piece of shit right here, this part of the strap kind of fucks up the display. Like, look at that. Even I try to push it up, it's like, yeah, fuck this thing. Thank God it didn't fall from the floor, because I'm going to put it back on my shelf for display. I mean, that's where it's just going to stay. I'm not going to wear that belt, like, any elsewhere. I'm not going to bring it to, like, any convention centers or any wrestling shows. I'm just going to leave it at home on display, because that's where it belongs. And plus, I didn't want to make myself look poor. But I guess for this video, I kind of make myself a bit poor. But I'm doing this so you don't have to, like I mentioned before. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this very boring, yet at the same time, somewhat anticipating, yet stupid video that I have to do. And if you do like this stupid video, be sure to leave your comments first off, because I'll take the criticism. But also be sure to give this video a like. Give this a like and share this with your friends and family, just in case if they're very aware with your decisions of buying replica titles on Amazon or eBay. Because I'll leave you with words of many wrestling fans out there, and just buy the replicas or the commemorative titles on the WWE shop or fanatics.com. Even though I'm not sponsored by them, I'm just going to give it out there. Just buy it from their shop, because if you buy stuff from Amazon or eBay, you are so fucked and you'll instantly regret your financial decisions over there. So, Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. My name is Michael, and that is the NXT Tag Team Title Bootleg Replica review. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Just go get a coffee or a boba drink, whatever, because this video is over. So, what? Bye.